What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I want to talk about tournaments for a minute because I've had this idea for a while across many different things, but the most recent iteration is Ghost Card tournaments for Rebellion only. Now, I've been a big fan and proponent for Ghost Card tournaments in general, just to bring people in. I've been saying we should have something like a Friday Night Magic, call it Saturday Night Splinterlands, do it once or twice a month, and just bring people in, bring people into the game, have it be open, and have it be, here's the thing. No prizes, right? You could have prizes, you could have a fee to come in, you could not. That's all been in the past. From here, though, right, for this specific idea, and what I'm trying to propose here, and maybe because of the fact that Rebellion is, partially owned by the DAO, it's a collaborative project between the DAO and the team. My thought is, if there's enough traction, if there's enough interest for this, then it could be something that ends up being a regular thing that's added in for the DAO. We should be having regular, I would say even weekly Rebellion Ghost Card tournaments, Rebellion only. And what am I trying to get at with this? Okay, so let's talk about prizes for a second, because the big thing that people say is, oh, well, it's going to devalue cards. Well, the whole idea behind this is that it is to advertise cards and show and explore meta, especially with high-level cards, for the people that either have the cards or, probably even more importantly, the people that don't have the cards. It is a marketing tool where you can charge folks a nominal fee. Anywhere from 500 DEC to 2,000 DEC. I think you'll find a range of folks that will play regularly. And here's the important part, for no prizes. I think you could just leave it so that, the winner wins 1 DEC or they win their money back or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. The whole point is that it ends up being a DEC burn event. So therefore, it actually adds value into the ecosystem. Or hell, you could do vouchers if you wanted to try and save vouchers that way. But my whole point is that we are able to then go in, try some of these cards. People get to look at them. And I know that the criticism may be, or one potential criticism would be that, Rebellion is kind of boring only because there's not mini set. There's no reward cards yet. So, the metas are going to be very limited. But that's also kind of the point, right? Like, the whole point of this is to ensure that people are using and trying Rebellion cards and exploring them. Because, yes, I remember going through all the different Rebellion cards and doing deep dives into each of the different splinters, or each of the different elements, all of their abilities and all stats. But I don't remember them because I don't use them regularly. And so therefore now, if I'm able to go in on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, and be like, you know what, this is actually a really interesting card, I might start looking at it on the marketplace and be like, you know what, this card would be good all the way maxed out, right? Or, and this is where I think it could be actually quite effective. You know what, I should just get this card at level 1, or I should just get this card at level 3 or 4, or whatever it is, right? The whole point is that you're able to find these things that are very effective. It offers somewhat of a marketing solution as well as a DEC burn, and you don't devalue the cards by making it be this, huge event that people will win prizes from, and therefore they don't need to buy cards. It literally is a marketing and promotional tool. The only work that's required to go into it is that somebody needs to set up the tournaments. But my guess, as somebody who set up tournaments before, is that this could be done somewhat regularly, right? Or sorry, not regularly, but it could be done somewhat automatically. You could just pull in, at least the way that the Splinterlands team has designed this, which I think is good. Whenever I go in and create tournaments, you could just kind of copy and paste the same exact type of tournament as before, just change the date and time on it. And so this is what I'm saying, where we could do it every week, we could do it every 2 weeks, whatever people feel comfortable with. But this presents to me an opportunity for players to go in and really try the new cards that are available on sale right now that most players simply don't have and haven't had the chance to really test out at the higher levels. We've had one Ghost Card tournament this year, and that was a wild tournament for the Splinterlands 6-year anniversary. And I'll tell you this, I wasn't really focused on Rebellion cards because I had access to all of the older cards, right? And there was just maybe too much of optionality, too many choices for us to go through. But if I can enter it, and I'll tell you this, I would participate. I don't know if I would do every week, but I would definitely participate somewhat regularly. if there were ghost card tournaments where I could just go in, test out the cards, I would be happy to pay 500 or 1,000 DEC. Again, it's the participation in it. It's learning the different metas. It's understanding how some of these cards work and just getting to play with high-level cards that I normally don't have access to. Again, I know people will look at this and say, I don't know who's going to participate and who will, and what kind of DEC burn would that be? If you only get, let's say you burn 1,000 DEC and you get 100 people, that's 100,000 DEC a week, which is nothing compared to the fact that we burn, 1 million a month, or 1 million a day, I should say, on average. That's besides the point. It's still adding value because it burns something, and it's giving people the opportunity to play and try stuff out, and hopefully act as a marketing tool for the set that is currently there and the set that the team needs people to buy in order to generate revenue and interest and all that. So that's my quick hit on this. I think it's something that maybe we can get some traction on. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But otherwise, that's all I got for you in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.